What's up, guys? Welcome to my channel. Yesterday, SEULGI released her first solo mini-album, and this title track, 28 Reasons. I didn't check it out yesterday because I did not have the chance to or the time to. And to be honest with you, I had my second booster today, and I'm not feeling 100%. But I didn't want to wait a whole another day, so we're just going to check it out tonight. So, if you guys don't know, SEULGI is my bias in Red Velvet. And I'm very excited about this, despite my kind of lackadaisical demeanor right now, because I'm just not feeling 100%. I am very excited about this, and I'm very interested to see what she does as a solo artist. So let's check this out. This is SEULGI with 28 Reasons. Okay. Out in the field. Whoa.
I kiss your brother.
You're gonna do what to my brother? Okay, alright, it's gonna be one of those, I guess. Alright, let's go back a little bit.
I kiss your brother. 그만 멈춰. 또 깊어져도 못 느껴 my pleasure. 찌꺼진 반칙. 떨리는
So quiet.
그런 널 보는 게 참 재밌어 웃겨.
Oh, before we get to what sounds like it's gonna be an amazing pre-chorus, she's so quiet, and it's so satisfying to listen to. Because she has a very nice, soft voice, but I can barely hear anything as far as like the smacks and the noises that your mouth, you know, that you make when you speak, right? I can barely hear any of that. I can barely hear any breathing. So it's processed very nice. It's just really clean, but it's quiet, and she's like right in your ear. Although she does feel further away, but she's almost whispering, right? But the cool thing is, to accentuate that and to make it feel more quiet, they added these little pops and these little snaps. They almost sound like knuckles cracking. The pop that happens when you pop your fingers, your knuckles. Those little bitty high-pitched little snaps, and it's giving me that, like I said, smacks, right? The saliva in your mouth when you speak, you know, there's just sounds that your mouth makes other than the vocal your vocal cords, right? So they're accentuating that to make it feel more quiet. Let's go back and just hear this again.
I kiss your brother.
That. It's like a snap. There's another one. Very interesting. Ooh. Whoa. That was a beautiful pre-chorus. Why is it so short? Let's go back and hear this again. Thought I put lyrics on. Okay. Yeah, it's very short. She's still quiet and distant. Interesting. Still distant but loud. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's talk about the song so far. So, yeah, she's very quiet. She sounds amazing, but she's very quiet, which is fine. She sounds good doing it, but it's not just quiet. She sounds distant as well. Even when she gets louder in the second half of that chorus, she sounds, it feels distant. I feel like, if you can imagine, like I'm squinting my ears trying to hear her more, because the way she's tracked. processing and everything, like the production of the song is very, very nice. I don't know how I feel about the song, honestly, just because it looks like it's just a femme fatale type of concept, and I'm not sure I think I felt like I wanted more, but we're not even halfway through, so I'll save those comments. But yeah, it's just a femme fatale concept, which is fine. The song so far, going into that chorus, I don't feel like we were led there very well, which is very interesting. The pre-chorus felt a little too short, and I just don't know where that chorus came from, because it's a very singy chorus, a very busy chorus. It almost sounds like a verse. So, okay, let's go back a little bit and let it vibe in and see what the second verse has. Pops again. Please be longer. And it's not longer. Yeah, that really should have been longer. They couldn't wait to get to the chorus. Okay, all right, okay. That is what it is. Let's go back a little bit, hear this, and let it vibe back into the chorus. I'm finding myself, my hand is not leaving my mixer because I keep trying to turn it up, but I've run out of knob. I'm just searching for her voice. Her tone. Okay, are we breaking down for the bridge? No. Again, still searching for her voice. Whoa.
You're in danger, but it's okay. You're grown up.
Interesting. What was that? Hold on. The bridge was very, very nice. Again, I'm just struggling to hear her voice. Let's go back. What was this in the beginning of this section here?
But it's okay. You're grown up.
Went too far back, but that's okay. Yeah, she sounds amazing. Right there, right under reasons. So it's obviously multiple of her, right? Singing a harmony, but there's a little warp, like a whoop whoop type of thing right underneath where she says reasons. Let's hear this again, not go back too far. Yeah, I don't think she did that with her voice. I think that is an effect added just to add more vibe, which is actually really, really cool because I noticed it. It's just like a little whoop whoop. I don't think it happens anywhere else in this section, but it's a cool little effect. They wanted to accentuate that. Let's go back. No, it's at 100%. See this. See, okay. Okay, we're gonna pause before we. Well, actually, we have 20-something seconds left. Okay, so it just hit me. This performance right here, the busier part of this chorus, is just personally what I was hoping to get from her from the song, right? From this song. She may do something more energetic and more just lively in the B-sides, but that's what I expected from her in the title track. That being the verse and then building a song around that. So that type of performance obviously she gets into a little bit of belting at the end of that, but they just tone that down a little bit. But just something along that line, something with that type of energy leading into something else. But what we got was something that starts quiet, stays quiet again, and then breaks out in the second half of the chorus, which is very interesting. So, okay, let's go back a little bit and let it vibe out. She looks great, though, obviously, but she always does. And the choreo looks cool. She's so beautiful. Oh. Good and evil people are not clearly distinguished. Good and evil coexist within one person. Even if one seems good, greed and temptation always exist together inside. We simply try to resist from being captivated by evil. Which is true. There's good and evil in all of us. Some more than others. Okay. Let that finish. Okay. Very interesting. Again, she sounded amazing. She sounded so good, but the whole time I just found myself trying to get more of her voice. So I kept trying to turn it up, and obviously as we've talked about before, that doesn't work because you can't bring her voice up in that mix by just turning up the entire mix or the entire song. She sounded great doing what she was doing, and it's interesting because it's so like quiet that why would she feel more distant, right? It's very, very interesting. They were really going for that separation effect, and what it reminded me of, now that I think about it, it reminded me of that clip of her on that variety show where she's doing that ghost walk, right? Where she's on the other side of a wall and it's just a window, and you can't even see her, the bottom of her body like moving, her legs moving, so it looks like she's just floating. It feels like they were going for that in this song as far as that vocal performance, because it's just quiet all the way through. But yeah, the femme fatale thing, I mean, if it survived, that's what she wanted to do. I mean, it's awesome. Like, you know, it's very artistic, and she does it very well. She vocally, but also she's drop dead gorgeous. So it's like I buy it, right? Just don't know if I wanted it. I was hoping for something a little bit more, you know, a little bit deeper, something with a little more substance, just to like really hear what she's about. But that's what she wanted to do. It's fine. The song is Playlist. It's not a skippable song, but it's definitely not a song that I'm gonna search out. I can't see myself just say, oh, I really want to hear that, unless I just want to hear her, right? Because at the end of the day, I love her voice. If the song's not my cup of tea, it doesn't really matter. Like, I still want to hear her voice because she performed very, very well, and there's no one else that sounds like her. When she opens up like that, there's just a quality in her voice at the end of that chorus. It's just like, she's high, right? And she has some of that brightness, but there's also enough mid-range there that it's just nice and warm and cozy and not piercing at all, and there's a lot of texture there. So really, really nice. Again, I wish her well with this, and I'm very, very proud of her. This is Playlist. If you enjoy this content, please like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you next time. Peace.